Years ago. This building was actually erected in 1909 or 1906.
Shut up.
You got erection on the mind, don't you? Keep it in the pants.
You better keep it in the pants,
Okay. Guys, over here you see this building. This is not North Hall. This is where residence life, the main offices are located. Okay, this used to all be dorms. Especially over here, this that right there, okay? Okay, used to be the kitchen and dining area back in the day. Okay, and dorms actually used to be run a lot different than they are now. There was actually cleaning crews that would come in and make the beds, pick up the laundry, actually do the residents' laundry.
None of that.
Hey, we don't do any of that. So
Why not?
Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Don't ask.
So that, what? Yeah, we used to have house plumbers. So we'd actually go and clean, do all that. Back in the day, back in 1963, there was a resident here by the name of Kathy, okay, that used to live up on the third floor over in here.
There.
Since then, they've actually remodeled the building, so the walls are arranged differently. So she actually, they actually don't have her exact room up there anymore. It's been redistributed. Part of it is now there's a study room up there, which used to be part of her old room. But anyways, Kathy is actually the most famous ghost story on campus because she's had actually the most sightings. What happened, basically, the story goes that back in 1963, there was a girl here named Kathy, and she was going out with what was the dude's name? Frank?
Frank.
Okay.
Frank.
We're calling him Frank, okay?
Frank. You're the brightest shit.
I was separating some children. Anyways. Okay. Anyways, Kathy was going out with a gentleman by the name of Frank, okay? She was pretty excited. The winter break was coming up for her junior year. She was psyched because she was pretty sure that Frank was going to propose to her. Now, back in the day, I mean, gentlemen weren't even allowed up into the women's rooms. And this was an all-girls dorm right here. Taylor's was all male, and that's the way it still operates during the school year. Basically what happened is Kathy got real excited for Christmas break because she was finally going to get home, see her family. She hadn't seen them for a very long time since that summer. She was going to get home. She lived back east. She was going to go back and visit all them. And she was pretty sure that she was going to go back with an engagement ring on her finger. So all this excitement led up till finals week. Basically, her parents called her the Friday before finals week started and explained to her that she wasn't going to be able to come home due to financial reasons. They couldn't actually pay for a train ticket to go back. This, of course, came devastating. So she went to Frank. He was actually gone for the weekend. Monday rolled around. She went over to Frank and told him that basically that she was disappointed that she wasn't going to get home. And she was hoping that he was going to propose to her and invite her to go spend the winter break at his family. Instead, what Frank did was he decided he sat her down and told Kathy that basically their relationship had gone as far as it was going to go and that they should probably end their relationship. He dumped her. So basically, Christmas break rolled around. Finals, she... What?
He said fucking Frank.
Finals... Stop showing that flashlight in people's eyes.
I got the flashlight for real.
Anyway, so finals ended. The first week of Christmas break rolled around, and the cleaning staff, especially there's the lady that actually is known for this story is Mary Nunez. And any of you Taylor residents, actually in the Taylor lobby, there's a plaque that's dedicated to Mary Nunez's 30-something years of service here at NAU. But anyways, Mary Nunez especially noticed that Kathy was depressed. That she was down, she wasn't her normal self. She was actually worried about it. First week of Christmas break concluded.
What are you doing?
They're watching.
Anyway, first week concluded, and After that, nobody saw Kathy. Kathy just kind of disappeared. What had happened?
Come on now, come on.
I'm just gonna keep fucking with it.
So anyways, that first week concluded, nobody could find Kathy. After a few days, they found her body. There's actually up on this third floor, there's a maintenance room. And you'll see a whole bunch of mechanical rooms, sorry, that have a whole bunch of Kathy door decorations on it. That's actually used to be a stairwell up into the attic. She went up there during the first or second week of the Christmas break and hung herself. A month after they found her body, they found a, what was it, stillborn baby down here in that basement.
Well, they claimed it was stillborn baby.
Yeah.
We're usually proven it was.
Okay. Anyways, dead baby down in the basement where you guys do your laundry. Okay?
Comforting.
It was recently renovated. It used to be horrible. Really creepy. Basically, but things that Kathy likes to do. You'll, every once in a while, especially up in the annex, and on this second floor, people will have their covers pulled off of them. You'll hear people, you'll hear things in that mechanical room. The door to the balcony every once in a while randomly unlocks, which is extremely odd because the only way we can unlock that is with a master key. And to get that, you have to go through several of the higher-ups to get access to that. I mean, just a lot of creepy things will happen. As the RA staff here, especially some of my friends, have claimed that they've had experiences, people whispering in their ear when they're alone, someone tapping them on the shoulder, hearing a baby cry down in the basement.
The first week, we had to come for RA training, and me and Nicole were the only two in here. So we had the pleasure of experiencing all of those. The first time we got here, the alarms went off, and we called NEPD, and then they said that there's no alarm registered anymore. Like, are you guys making this up? And they were like, here, listen. So the cops had to come in because they didn't believe us, so the cops came, and we had to go all the way down to the basement, to the second basement in Campbell, way over there that no one has access to. I got a pleasure.
You guys aren't allowed to count.
None of you are.
Why not?
Because you guys can't.
Because there's no residents in there right now, so it's just closed.
Yeah, so we had to go in there to see what was wrong, and then they said that because they said that's what there was a supposed flood in Campbell. So we went to go see if there was a flood. There was nothing there. So the first night, she decided to put the alarms on us. And then the second night, she decided to walk around back and forth on the second floor. And yeah, second floor and annex gets a lot of that shit.
How come I've never heard anything?
Yeah.
I
So
am
they
pissed.
have to do the walk down, and then the lights is that third floor.
It's where Kathy lives.
That's actually where Kathy lives.
But for some reason,
Thanks, Chris. Over here in the North Hall, especially in the Res Life offices, there's a lot of incidences of things being moved, and the custodial staff claims that they've never touched them. The first week we were here, we're required to do rounds in both of these buildings. Okay, and so first set of rounds, we're walking along in the Campbell first floor, and I'm going along and I'm making sure that the doors are locked because I don't want residents being able to get into any of the rooms.